Hey everybody, it is Sasha Lynn, your perfectly posh independent consultant, here with day 24 of my 100-day challenge to bring you one take on the fly, unedited videos. So tonight I just kind of had to pick something and run with it, which is generally what I do for on the fly videos. And so tonight we're going to look at Espresso Yourself body scrub. This is the coolest stuff. I was kind of mentioning in my video last night that when we went to the launch party, my best friend and I went to the launch party out in Salt Lake City. I went through this little line and I wasn't supposed to be, well, I didn't go in the line. That's kind of the whole point of the story. So there was this table with all of the soap samples on it, and all the other tables, you just kind of had to crowd up to the table and try things out. So when I got to the soap samples, that's what I did. I just kind of crowded up to the table and was trying things out, and it was so cool. I was like, wow, they're letting us take stuff with them, because there were bags there and there were like little tongs to reach into these jars with these little soap samples in them to put them into these baggies. I was like, wow, this is like really like a little soap bar here. Soap bar, haha. So maybe that was the funny they intended, I don't know. So I get down towards the end of this table. I've gotten some samples of soap and bags, and I've just put the Espresso Yourself body scrub on the back of my hand, just a little bit of it, so that I could smell it, like just a little glob of it back there. And this other woman walks up, and the person working behind the counter said, you have to go to the end of the line. And that person looked and I looked, and sure enough, there was a line of like 150 people waiting for the soap bar, but I hadn't realized that. So I very sheepishly just made my way away from the table, but I had successfully gotten a couple of soap samples, and I still had that Espresso Yourself on my hand. And so I was very popular walking around letting other people that didn't want to stand in that line smell my hand for the next 2 hours. It was hysterical, until I ended up in a crowd trying to go pick up this backpack with all of our little goodies in it, and I just had to finally wipe it off my hand because it was starting to get on my clothes, and I was afraid I was going to smear it up the side of somebody else. So anyways, I just opened this up. Again, if anybody was watching the video, you saw that Lily and I could not get that jar open, not to save our lives, and Brian was finally able to get it open. Although he tried and tried, and I don't remember, he was finally like, I think you're gonna have to run it under hot water. And I said, no, I don't want to do that, you know. I was afraid that I might mess up the label or something, which is silly because it's meant to go in the shower. But he tried it one more time. The lid came right off. He said it's because I loosened it for him, because he's a nice guy like that. So anyways, I have the scrub open and sitting here. I don't know how well you can see that, but the smell is so good. It's so good, which is why I could not bring myself to wash it off my hand that night. I just kept smelling it, and I was making this excuse that it was, you know, the little bit of coffee to clear my olfactory senses so I could smell other things, but it smells creamy. It says that it's coffee and sugar, but it smells creamy. It smells like the most delicious coffee drink that you would ever order. And it has coffee seed powder in it to exfoliate, as well as the sugar. And then it's a safflower seed oil base to moisturize. And it has a lot of other extracts in it, like coconut fruit extract, mango, orange, apple, strawberry. There's a lot going on in there. Ooh, there's macadamia seed oil too. That one's always good. So anyways, I thought that I would just try some of this on my hand again. I don't know how I'm going to get this set up so that it doesn't leave. So let's see if I get just a little bit of this on my hand so that we can all see it. Right there. Here. I'll spread that out a little bit now so that you can see it spread out. There's definitely, oh yeah, you can feel the scrubbiness. You can feel the difference between the coffee seed powder and the sugar in there. And you can feel those rich oils. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Wow. I'm really impressed. The smells delicious. Oh, and the caffeine from the coffee beans is toning for your skin. So when you use this from neck to toes in the shower, and you can see that like that little bit was probably enough to do my whole arm instead of just my hand. My hand's gonna be so soft when it's all done, right? So that little bit, I'm gonna rinse it now in the sink. I don't know if I can get you guys moved over here with me. Oh, you're like behind my faucet now. Who knows what that's gonna look like? Hi, everybody. Here we go. I'm gonna just rinse this scrub off my hand now. It's rinsing off easily. Oh my goodness. My skin feels so soft. Oh, those oils are rich. That's amazing. I don't think I've felt quite that. That is so silky. I haven't felt anything like that from our other scrubs. I don't know what they did different here. That's amazing. And I love my Love the Dark. But that is, oh wow. That is some silky, silky feeling skin there. Let me dry that off and I'll pick the camera back up. Oh, who joined me? It's Brian. Look, honey, silky, silky, soft skin. You can try this out too in the shower if you want. Oh, and it just has like the vaguest hint of coffee left behind. Oh, it smells sweet and yummy. That's so good. I look forward to using that more. I hope that that you guys got a good idea of what that's like from that. I'm gonna sign off now, day 24 of my 100-day challenge. And if you'd like to shop, you can click the button above, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find the link in the description below. And if you're interested in doing what I do and playing with pampering products and sharing them with people, you can click join, and for the low price of $99, you can get a big bundle of Posh products to play with yourself and share with your friends. You can find that link below as well, or click the button above and just click the join button on that page. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night.